in my sewing machine today. Why? I don't know. I started to do something with the prints. So we are going a little bit ahead. I'm going to show you what I did. First of all, I organized all my prints, the recent one, according to the type of paper. You notice that here we have another, but those are the good ones, the good papers, and are a little bit sturdier. Okay, I need to, sorry for that. That's it. Then I have my wax paper prints. I have my wood paper. I have my copy paper prints, like this. Goes to this pile. This is one of the wax paper that I'm going to use it right now in a minute. So what's the intention of that? I have even the braille off, because sometimes in the braille off, hi Chris, how are you? I was watching your stream today, your premiere, but you weren't there. I know it's early there. So thank you for coming. So I was talking about an idea that I have, is that make something with all the prints. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Come on in. Today we are going to sew, we are going to glue, or maybe we are going to stamp something. We'll see. What's the idea? I have a lot of prints recently from the 2 or 3 recent sessions, and I hate that to go to a waste. First of all, I did succeed partially. That's okay, but it's early for you. Don't it? It's something I. Witchy, how are you? Good morning. Well, so I did some reorganizing of my papers according to the type of paper. So I already did the sewing on these ones that mostly are the cardstock. Several, there are some of the good ones. I'm going to show you one by one, and we are going to see how I made that, and we are invented something else on the way. Barbara, how are you? Well. So, what do I have at hand? I have this is not mine original one, because I don't know where she is. I misplayed. But in the meantime, for fabric, I have the one who came with the binding set. Frog hair? I don't have frog hair in a while. You see, that's my hair now. It's natural, natural like that, straight. But I used to have wavy and everything. Okay, so yeah, I think as frog hair, it means something. I don't know. It's not literal. So I hope you are telling me what it means. Okay, so I have this scissors. It's for fabric. Never mind. I have these scissors is for the paper. I have clamps because I clamp the papers I'm going to sew. Ah, it's a silly thing in the south. Okay, thank you. Well, so I have the clamps. I have more. In the case we will need, I have the lower bobbin with several colors. I don't mind the color because it's a journal or a artist book. I don't know what it will be. So we have good strings because they're not so good to do by hand. In case we need more, we have all sorts of prints that I am going to show you later. We have some stencils and stamps and archival ink and not so archival. We have it something. I will tell you about the stencils later. Hi Eddie, good morning. How are you? You okay? In the north, think it's wonderful. Saying first time hearing it. Okay. So Eddie, we are going to sew today. I know you told it's not your forte. You never did that. So I'm going to explain, ladies, everything in the sewing machine. Sorry if you know. If you don't know, that's better because you are going to have another layer. I'm okay. I'm alone today because Maxi had an appointment and engagement somewhere, and I'm alone with my dogs. Okay. So I was telling what I have. I have also my glue stick. I couldn't find, of course, Miriam could find something. No. Even though I reorganized this yesterday, this place. Okay, don't bother to talk about it. So I have something that is like sponge. It came from with packaging, so I didn't pay for that. Yeah, you are right, Laura. And I had until it went a binding set. Like I have some. What it is to us is that I have several wax strings, and I have that to do pockets, holes, sorry, and I have some other things that we might need. Okay, so let's start, shall we? I'm going to go a little bit downer so you can see the sewing machine and some of the paper. And of course, I'm going to show you what I did already. Is that okay? Well, let's start for the last one I did. First of all, I have two of the fancy papers, let's say. Hi Stacy, how are you? Hi, welcome. So I saw it, but not all the way. So we have a large pocket here, and then I put this one like that. You can you can put something in here afterwards, but it's like to combine the two of them to be a little bit silly. Then I have some of them that I wanted to showcase the print. So I saw the four of the sides. When I saw like that, I have some problems. Maybe someone can give me a tip for that. Maybe I need to sew two and then two. I will think about it. This one, it's a little bit, I don't know. It have a little pocket here that I made, and you can see that inside you can see it. And I did all the way. Okay. This one I did with a pocket inside. It's a large pocket. So if you have really large things, afterwards we are going to do a little bit, a circle here. Yes, I saw it. It's perfect, Chris. This one I like a lot, this print. So I did like that, another envelope. But this kind more sturdy, and we do an envelope, you don't go all the way, so you don't have that problem. So another envelope. Here I have the print, the transfer I achieved yesterday or the day before, that I was doing transfers again. I did record it, but I don't think why it's that, Laura. Your sewing machine, it's very lonely because you don't use it. Maybe you will be inspired after that. So what I did here is to sew a line in the middle. This one is the one that we tried to, I think, no, this is the brayer of when we try to do transfers or we do transfers. It's so funny that here have an eye, but it's only because it was something on the on the paper. I don't know. Hi Belinda, how are you? I'm showing what I did so far sewing with all my prints. I need to do more. We are going to do together, okay? So I sew it in half. So the lower part is closed. It's like for to be more sturdy. And the upper part have a pocket, but it's not so deeper pocket. So here we can embellish that also. We can put something. We see. Okay, another one with a pocket. That's only that if you want to see the prints a little bit. This one is also a pocket one, and it's cardstock. So this one was a little bit shorter than I did sew it inside. I don't matter the lilac here. This one is a regular cardstock. Oh, what I need to do here is to cut the strings. I thought it will be funny to have them, and then by mistake I started to cut them, so I want to be everything the same. How are you, Belinda? I am okay. I am here very, I started with that. Even today, I didn't have a clue what I'm going to do. And then I woke up and I said, okay, I need to do something. What I am going to do with that? And anyway, I didn't have a clue. And I started to see other channels. in fact, if we are going to have time to do the binding for this, if not, we are going to do in the next time. But if we have time to do the binding I did, Japanese binding, we are going to do. And I saw Natasha from Treasure Books, but it's all over the internet, the YouTube. They brought me that when I did a search because I'm subscribed to her. So first it's her. So this one I had problem and I solved it. So I was so pleased that I think we are going to do this in another one. What happened? My machine, well, only I can speak here, Heidi, don't you? Not you. You see? You need to explain things to the dogs. They don't know. Caramel, it's for you too. Only me talking. Okay, so my machine, it wasn't not so good. I put the string in a not a good thing. Like it wasn't perfect. It wasn't on the places it need to be. I didn't know. I started to sew. It was okay, and then it was a disaster. It took the needle when goes down stuck into the other bobbin that it's here inside, and it was a mess. So it made a lot of holes here because it saw a little bit without a string. And until I discovered what really happened, I did a lot of tries. So I had holes all over. I said, I cannot sew that with all the holes. So I put, I have another print in a book paper that was a little one, and I glue it on the sides, and then I did the pocket as usual. Pocket. This is a pocket. I think I'm going to do the thing like that because it's okay. I'm not obliged to put things inside, you know. Hi Lisa, how are you? Welcome. I'm showing what I did so far. We are going to do that again. This one I'm going to show you last. Let's take that. Yeah. Okay, and the other one also. So I have here is a transfer. Even though I don't think you can see it well, here you can see it. Mariah told me that, of course, the prints from PMRT Studio were imperfect, so they didn't have a lot of places where they really transfer. So my transfers are okay. Yeah, I love it too. So you need to see that. I made it, I put it upside down. So I need to put someone upside down here, a silhouette, so that will make sense. But you know, I did a transfer and I did it from a crucigram. I said to myself, if I can do transfer, and you can see here, from a book, here is better, I think, but the red is make it very confusing, but you can see from an illustration, adult illustration book, And that was okay. So I said to myself, maybe the crucigram is also okay. And it was. Only that doesn't have a lot of interest things, you know. But anyway, I love this print too. And the last one. No, the last one is a regular one, but I have a really good print. I found a way to do layers, I think. See? We have the two prints. This one have really depth. And this one is the special one. And all that, what happened that, I don't know, I started to play with that. So I put some things that I had shorts, like this one. You remember we cut it in the first try to transfer it. So that's what we have from that. And this one that are from my stencil in a book page. You can see here inside that it's a book page. So I did 3 pockets, and in here you only have the stitches that are okay. So we are going to do like that also to learn how to do it. Okay, let's do that. Let's do something. With these ones that are the wax paper, I want to do some with a backing like that. So with if you put something that is white, it will be popped up. Hi, Paulette. No, you're not Paulette. This is the messy palette. So sorry. So welcome. And if you want to say the name, I'll be glad to name you. But your name? Sorry, I don't remember names, so don't be offended. Yeah, that happened to me from early years. And there is a why. It's because I went to so many not college, we call it college, but it's in primary school, the school. I went to a lot of schools. I moved a lot, so I've been in a lot of neighborhoods. So when I achieved to have some friends, then I need to start again. And I think that with the time, names were superfluous because I don't know, it was a mass in my head, I think. But my mom had the same problem. It's Diane. Thank you so much. Hi, Diane. Welcome. You know what? I have here something that I put my stencil, the name of the stencil, and I want to start to Diane to put the names of the ones that are not the name of there in the and on the mask. Janet, how are you? That's it. I won't forget like that. Sometimes when they send me the code to enter to any place that you know, they said put your telephone number or your ID number, and they know to the telephone to send, and they send a code for the they be sure that it's me. If I don't say the code out loud, from the time I see the code to the time I need to put it in the other page or whatever, I forget. So, sorry. Well, did you see how much have this one if I put as a backing here? So I think we are going to do pockets with that. We are going to glue, I think, maybe glue the sides so it won't move, maybe the middle, I don't know, and then we are going to sew. So that's the project at least, and pockets we can put afterwards anywhere we want. So let's see, we have here some things to do. So I am going to put two together like that. Those are the ones that give me problems. So let's say, if first of all I put them as good as I can, like this one, to align them, and then I put some of that. I think it's okay, but we are going to put one here so it won't move. Oh, thank you, Janet. That's why I want to do something with them, you know. Okay, so for those who don't know how works the sewing machine, Eddie, I am referring to you, but could be some other like Laura, that I don't know why her machine is lonely because she didn't use it. Okay, so here you put the feet so it's not so clean. Here we have, this is the pedal. It's like in a car that you press and then, hi Jolande, how are you? Yes, we are sewing today. So with this pedal you can put it here and do by hand if you don't want to do it by, but then you will have only one hand to manage here. So I used to put it in the floor and manage it with my leg, with my foot. I was watching the video that you sent me. Thank you. Now I know. I knew that technique with another name, of course, marble or something, but I didn't know that it's a Japanese one. So I learned something else. And then another things, you can go and see. How is the name of the technique? I don't know, but Jolandi is going to put it there. So, machine. What the machine have? I'm going to show you. Never mind this machine because you can have another one, okay? But I'm going to show you this one. You have the particulars in yours. You have string that goes in a certain way. Here we have the numbers to follow, so it's really easy, even though I did mistakes anyway. Then you go to the needle, and you have here what you call the leg. I don't know, the leg is in Spanish. I don't know if it's the same name. Maybe you can tell me. And these legs have a something, okay, it wasn't this something, this is for disassemble. Now you know that for disassemble the leg, what to do. So it has here I think, yeah, here, something that you can up the leg or low it. Is I'm going to show you is this one here. So here is the leg up, here is the leg down. Oh, thank you, Barbara. You are very kind. Yes, please. Tell Barbara if you want to be your channel to be put on the chat. Okay, I did something not so good here. This have to be we have here two, another there. I don't know why is that like that. Maybe it's the no we have here. We don't have here because like that. So let's see. Okay, it's going to move. That's okay. Maybe we can put something there so it won't move. Let's see if I have something here. Yeah, that's it. Fix it. Okay, so sorry about that. What do you have? You have a bobbin inside here and you have another string. So you need to take them out like that, and I put them not on the way because it's very easy to catch it. Ah, Eddie makes art. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I did see the boho finally and your rebellion at the end. That's perfect. So I have this in, you know, I have a lot of stitch. So I have one C is the stitch that is like that. And you have a right stitch and you have a lot of them, but in paper I try not to do those because I think it will be a disaster, you know. Okay. If you need to move that, the needle have to be inside. If you need to take it out, the needle have to be outside. I am only doing this with the foot and pushing the pedal, and instead of going home with the car, I'm sewing. Okay. I already know when to stop, so I use the margin and the margin of the leg as reference. So my needle is in, so I open the leg, I up the leg, and I can turn without going out of the path. And then I start again. I lower the leg and I start again. Same here. I have here something like I can go manually. So here I think it's the place. Let's see if yes, here I have. So I don't mind if it's a millimeter off or if it's not really there. I only mind to be aesthetic, let's say. So now if I am going to do that, it's going to fail. So I rather, because you see, it's not, I don't know what happened, but it's not okay. This one is tiny, tiny, tiny littles that this one. Okay, let's take the so this one is the envelope one. We did another envelope one. Now we are going to do an envelope one with the dolly. Okay, so these are the same. We can put them like that. So we prepare the two of them. Yes, yes, it is. It is, Eddie. But you learn something. You learn that you need to do yours, even though if you use something that others did. And that's it's a great learning. You know a little bit more yourself. And we too. Sarah, how are you? I didn't saw it. Uh, sorry, I was doing this one. You see, it have the gold that you don't see it at the first time, but it's shimmering. It's something else. So here I want to put the dolly. So let's grab the dolly. I don't mind if the dolly is not so good right now because it have only that print. We are going to do better. So I need the dolly, but I don't need it all the way, like in half. So I am going to do something like that. Now what we need is to sew it first, because we are not going to be able, oops, you see what happened when I don't lower the leg? So that's it. I don't need to go all the way because I need to trim it anyway. And now that we have this sorted out, that is the upper part of the pocket, we are going to put it in here. Marta, how are you? Welcome. We are doing some sewing today with the prints in order to do some journal or book or anything. I don't know yet. I know we are going to do a Japanese binding then, and I hope we are going to arrive to this, because we have a lot of prints here. I have even the brailleros are interesting, you see, and see that interesting. Okay, we can play. So I didn't want to do to take this out. I can, but I don't know how it is going to. Oh, let's try. Let's try to do it. Let's do the upper part first. Maybe like that, it will be better. I don't know if I do it apart from the other one. We are going to embellish it after we bind it also, so it's okay if we don't do everything today. So you know, my sewing machine is not here every time. It's in a place beside me, but not like I can grab it. So it's not good because I think it's a good thing to journaling to do that. So now we have this one and we have this one. So we can put the clips here and here. So we can see where. I think we need one there because this one we are going to need to talk to take it. Now we have this prepared. We saw those two together. We saw the upper part of the pocket. Now we need to sew all the way around. So I'm going to do this one, including the doil. Okay, you are going to see how I'm going, because we had a problem. It seems that we had it from the beginning. You see, we have all the holes, but no sewing. You cannot see the holes, only me. It's only for me. So we have here the one, here two. You will see how I did it, how I do it. And then here, sorry, here we have this. So go out, up, then you need that up, so you can do like that, and that's it. Here we have another one on the leg, on the no, not the leg, on the needle, up, and then we need to put it in the hole. It's a little bit difficult because of the leg, but it's okay. I did it. So you go all the way. Okay, see about from Marta. Sorry, Marta, what? Oh, it's okay. Thank you for coming, Marta. Let's see, I'm still waiting for your package, Miriam. Okay, so I am going to tell you what I did, Marta, because you were very clever, and I knew because of our holidays. I didn't receive yours too. I knew it will be a little bit uh, difficult to be on time. So I have my project done with the things you send me digitally. I print them and I use them, but I know it's not the original. So when I receive that, I hope before we need to put the video on, I project to do another part of the project. I cannot say what is, but another object that goes with the first one I did with your prints if they arrive on time. If not, or I stay with one object, or I do the second the same way. So I know, Marta, is not the perfect solution, but was the solution I find better for this thing. And I think that from now on, I'm only going to participate to things that need a swap with digitals because it's difficult. I sent you a certified and you didn't receive it. So, oh yes, you know, Yolande, I was a lot of time thinking about what I'm going to do. Even I have the prints, I have the, not the prints, but the files Marta sent me, and I, once and again, I saw what I have because I already have some things prepared. And then in a minute, without like knowing, I had the idea and I did it. Like, huh? Okay, Marta. So you have a little bit time. You know, I didn't send you things that were not in paper, although I wanted, because of that. Because it's easier to print something that someone send you that it's printed on a paper than, let's say, no, I don't know, if I send you this, you cannot print it. This I will never send you that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, procrastination is like this stream, you know. I was, I don't know, uh, how many days from the last one to this one. I was all the time wanted to do something and I didn't know what. I didn't want to do another printing session because I did it in the past. So although yesterday I put my jelly plate and I started to do it just for fun. So I couldn't stop. Oh yes. So you know, when you have the idea, 5 minutes it, and that's it. Like this one, I enjoy so much to do it that I said to myself, why didn't do it before? So let's come back. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Marta. If you want to talk it further, because I want to know your take of that. Um, we can DM, okay? Well, this one. So far we did here the sewing and here the sewing. And we need that to be open so it will be a pocket. Let's try to do again this. It's okay, only that this must be like that so it won't interfere. I'm not a super perfect sewer, you can see. So now I know all the things that can go bad because I did all of them. So I know how to prevent or even to fix them. So now we want for not to be wrinkled. Okay, so I am rearranging it from the two directions. Let's see if I am right. Always you find something reference so you will be straight in your sewing, of course. Yeah. Well, I think we are going to be okay here. Hope so. Let's do that. Okay. Wait a minute. Now we are going to. course, I know. But it's so frustrating, Marta, when it won't arrive. You know, we have like a season of holidays right now, and you have a holiday a week almost. So that's interfere with the, well, we have everything sewn. We have now, of course, it is not a pocket. Ah, what? I'm not taking my money with me. I might. Yes, of course, of course. It's not about the money. I want to tell you. It's about the precision to arrive to a place. I have faith, or I had faith in the postal system, and I know it will arrive. But in cases like that, that we have a deadline, so that it's not. I still not received from Kim a letter that Happy Mail she sent, and I don't know what to do with that. Just wait a little bit more. I don't know. I cannot tell anything because it's not certified, I think. Well, I'm going to do this now because it's bothering me. This and this is bothering me. So let's take the paper scissors and you can trim it one and the other. Even though we are going to have different sizes of paper, and I don't mind that, I do mind that things were like that. Huh? Well, what we need to do now, we need to do the sewing of the pocket. So it's not straight, it's round. We are going to do it right now. So this part of the leg must be synchronized or at the same place with the rounded that I have here in the dolly. I have a mark. And yes, it's not a very, but I could do it with the other mark, but just for varying things. Yeah. So we now have a little pocket here, and a print. You can do like that also. And here we have an interesting thing here going on with the stitches. Adds to the print. That. Okay, we have been done two of them, the doily and this one that it's a pocket. Okay. Wow. Martha, thank you, baby. Thank you. And it's okay. We are going to talk about it. Even we can FaceTime if you want. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay. Well. Let's see the chat. Okay. So we did two kinds of them. Now we have this one with three pockets, or whatever our imagination would say us to do. So for that, I don't work with the double-sided. I don't know why, because I'm going to cover all of this, so doesn't matter. So let's take one of them. Anyone, but I am looking for better paper. I can find all of them are seam papers. So I need to find the paper to do the pockets also. So let's do this one. Let's put backing to this one, okay? So in order to put the backing, I still have one of these, and we are going to use it. No, I don't know in this one. Let's take the white paper and put that on the paper. If we, it's okay. Everything is in there. So I'm grabbing this one. It's only for placement. We are going to, so I'm thinking. Yes, you know, every one of them have something special. I don't know why I'm in love with the prints lately. Maybe because I'm getting better on that. And I don't mind to experiment. Well, I want only to take that off. It's the border, it's not the print anyway. Just to be easier to do what we are going to do next. So, what I'm going to do is to cut like this, have some form. And then, if I need a straight one, I have this that give me cut. Okay, I thought it was better. I made a mess. So we are going to do it by hand. This is one. Let's see if I can do only one cut and to be okay. No, it's not. It's because of the paper, I know. Maybe, well, it's a little bit too late, but I can spare 1 or 2 millimeters. Let's do it. No, it's okay. It's the same. Even though don't start. Yeah. Okay. At least to don't have pockets to put, I am going to go with the scissors. Oh, I'm so sorry. Why? They Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Put the the voice down. You won't miss a lot if you don't hear me. It's a joke. Shh. Shh. Grandpa sleeps. Thank you. Yes, there are the neighbors arriving, chatting in the halls. That's why my dogs bark. Okay, another one. Let's see if we have at least one more here. Bad idea to use the cutter here. That's it. Let's trim it here. And we need to secure that these ones I threw it up. Okay, we need to secure first that. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi. What? I'm so sorry. I cannot prevent that, really. It's a granddaughter. Sorry, I didn't read it all the way. So I want the short the string here. So I need to pull it in order not to happen what happened, that it went out of the needle. Let's try it. Okay, we have a problem. I told you I'm not a good sewer. I will try to take this out so we will not have a problem with the next stitch, and I can't, so it will be there. So let's see what happened here. Nothing happened. It's okay. I don't know what it was. Let's see, maybe it doesn't want this kind of paper. No, it's okay. With the backing of the white paper, it's okay. Wow. So I know we are from different places in the planet. Here is 4. No, it's 5. We already had 1 hour of stream, and yes, we have different time zones. What's it, the time in Canada? It's early too. Oh yes, I did it handing at first. I thought it would be a neat thing, and, until I made a mistake and I cut them in one of them, so I decided to cut them all. But yes, I thought about it, and it's okay. We have a different approach anyway. And that's the beauty. That's why I see more people than me. Because everyone have something to tell, have something to teach, even though they are not teaching. You know? Okay, so we have one pocket. We are going to do the same with the others. And remember, we only put some glue for, like I don't need to put the clamps here. It's clamps, it's clips, I don't know the name. Maybe I have in the box, I will see. Maybe you can tell me. always down the middle. You see, Eddie, this is so easy. I want to know, you all sew, and you all sew with a sewing machine or by hand? Let me know, so we are know each other better, slowly, as it should be. You know how you can identify a possible scammer when you have new people on Instagram or a friend request on Facebook. If people reach to you as they know you all your life, it's a scammer, because it takes time to know people. And you can know, first you are going to know the superficial things, the things that you show outside. And the best way to know people is through events that are together. Like, you can tell me your life, you can send me an email with all your life, I don't know you. But if in the middle of conversation like that, suddenly you say something about a related or not subject, now you are going inside you to do that. So we know you better. And I am alone. I don't have a partner. I have 3 in my life, but someday I realized that in order to have a successful marriage or partnership or everything, I need time. I need to develop first a friendship. I need to know the people, really know them, how they react to different things. And that was one of my mistakes. Not always with my first no, but yes, because I was really young when I first met here. I was 14 at the time, so what can I know about life? Anything. But yes, I think people need to experiment things together, even though it's in the internet. We're having a moment here, don't we? You are not a patient woman. Okay. Ah, well, let's see. I got the trail. Yolanda, they are, I understand, it's super smoky there. Oh. Why the smoke? There's like fires, or people may do that on purpose to, because I don't know there, but in Argentina, up north, I live there in Salta a little bit, and they have weather is like here in Israel. Sorry, I'm not comfortable. That we have a raining season on winter, and then we have a month without rain. So here in Israel, it's a virgin. It's really, they put all kind of plants even in the desert, so we don't have a problem. But there in Salta in Argentina, we had the problems that if you left the pasture that became, oh, okay, I understood. But I'm going to end anyway what I'm saying. they do the fires on purpose. It was guided fires. You need to put like ash first all around. So you do a first fire and then you do the other one. And sometimes this fire goes out of the way and are very, very serious consequences. But the meaning of that fire is that you can do a content fire, like you have the power over the fire, or you could not do that, and then one day because of the sun, the these uh, weeds, because they are weeds that are dry, they spontaneously catch on fire. And so what you have forest fire. That's what we have here in Israel too. Yeah. And that's very hard to fight. Are you a little bit far from the fire, or you are in a rest zone, Yolande? Let us know, please. I'm going to try to come back to it. Let's do it again. I have a lot of fabric also, so I'm planning to do some aprons first, because I use aprons. This one is slightly new. You see that, not new. The other one yesterday doing some. I took a container from floor liquid cleaner that it was empty. I thought it was empty, and I cut it to put something inside, and it wasn't empty, so it was all over my apron. But good that I wear an apron even though I wasn't doing some paint job. Okay, so I need aprons. I'm going to read what you put in the chat, Yolanda, right now, because I don't want to see to another side when I am sewing. Okay. Oh, yes, you need to check it, because if it's near your house, maybe you need to evacuate and go to another place just in case. Well, we have 3 of them. Those 3 were enough to all the page. I don't think they will be, but we have other things to put. The thing is, I have this one, let's see, and I started to, even though it is it's not going from side to side, I don't mind. I can put them in the middle. You see, you have margin here and margin here, and that's perfectly okay with me. So you need to start, first of all, you need to do a placement so you see what you are going to do. And because they are scattered, they are not like this, I think I need to put a backing to the page, so it will be better to the eye. So we have this. I don't want to mess with this one. I want to see it. We have this one, and this one could be perfect for that. See? Let's see if we have one. We have this one, This one is not a braille off. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, well, I'm so glad of that. But there are other people in the zone. It's not you, but okay. Yeah, I think so. They are gorgeous. So let's see if I put there. What do you think? This one is a page I prepare. Oh, Laura, I try to. I'm making a book, yes. Uh, we have all of that we already have made. And yeah, thank you. We are going to, still have some, some strings here. Okay, we are going to bind it also. I don't have to use all that I have. Uh, I can, if I want to. I can do 2 books also. So we need to do this like that. Which one do you think? The red one with pockets, because we have red here, so it will be better, it will be okay. But we also have black here, so that will be okay too. What do you think? Okay, so red it is, like that. The red, yes, the red it is. So I did a back, like sometimes if I'm planning to do some stenciling, so I do backgrounds and then I do stencils on it. I forget of this paper, so at the end when I put everything out, I find it. So now it's our backing for the, so we will need to do like that. Let's see. First of all, we are going to back the paper, and because the paper is really larger, we are going to put it in the middle. Okay, let's do one here. We don't want here a pocket because we will have a pocket. Just to put it on this. I could glue it also, but we are sewing today. We can play with the sewing machine, and of course for those that don't want to use sewing machine, it's okay, you can glue everything as usual. Everything I did, you can do it with glue. So there is no excuse here. Yes, the red it is. You know better. Okay, so you know, I grabbed a sewing machine and I think of my mom. She was the sewer on the house. She did us clothes when we were little and when we were adolescent, because in my time we saw. Oh, you are going to sleep? Of course, of course. It's late, really late. Thank you for being here. Good night. Very nice, yeah. Okay, we have this. Now we are going to put this. Let's see if there is a direction. I don't see direction here because I made a mistake with the other one, so I think we need to see it. So because I'm going to do individual pockets, I don't mind. I can start with whichever I want. So I'm going to put first the first, the lower one. Okay. Okay. Here is what happens if you don't put the uh, needle down. You lose the place where you were because you have movement here. Okay, we have one a little bit wonky, and I don't mind. It is what it is. It's because I did it. It wasn't square here. Okay, don't mind. That happened, and it adds to the beauty of this. Oh yes, she saw your dance castle. Did you dance when you were little? Until what age? You dance now? Yeah, I have a one that I purchased here in Israel when I arrived, and it was really, it wasn't a good one. So a lot of times I didn't use it. When I wanted to start to use it, it wasn't good. Oh, I just broke my silicone mat. Thank God I have another two that came in the same package, but I have it for a long time. Okay, so then I bought this one, and I am ready, please, because it's easy. It's a new model, you know. Even have to thread the needle, but it won't. It don't work well, so I do it by hand. I have already. I still have my. Well, I want to put the last one, what, like the first one or the upper one. I don't know if doing like that or that we can see some of the red. I think it's more interesting like that, but I don't know about it like this. Yes. So first of all, yes, we had matching outfits with I am the eldest, so I had another one sister. She is 1.5 years after me came. And then we have one little sister that came 6 years after me. So we were Ruth, it's the name of her, and me together a long time till she arrives. So we are like twins. We have matching outfits, and then the so you dance from 8 to 20. Wow, wow, that's amazing. My daughter-in-law, she did the same like you. She danced all their childhood and youth, and then she joined a group for adults. They are performing now, Devon. You know that singer, Barbara, my mom used to have it, and even though they were more advanced uh, sewing machines, she had this one for a long, long time, and uh, it was perfect. It was perfect. Of course, she only could do straight stitch, but it was okay for whatever she needed. We did the seal of the, like this, with it by hand at the end of the fabric, and that's it. And she really, really had a lot of years. Just recently she purchased one like that, and she didn't know how to, she don't know how to handle it right now. But you are right, the singer is something, the black one, don't, with golden accents. It was the sewing machine. My aunt had one, but not electric, but with a pedal in the down that she did like that for in order to make the machine work. What we do now with an engine or an engine, she didn't have, and she so professionally. She was she did work for people that wanted that. I think I'm going to grab this. This little ones is not enough. I'm going to use this one because I want it to be in the place I want it, not anywhere else. If it's clear what I say. Hi Sharon, how are you? Thank you. I see. I saw you made a change of time in your streams to have us in consideration, but I cannot only if I do that after PMRT Studio, but I don't know if there are other people or if you are available at that time. So I really want to grab the most time zones, at least the ones I am interested. I have subscribers, but I don't know. If not, I have an idea. I can do another day. Yeah, I will sort it out, something. So I made a mistake here, and we are going to fix it. I don't want these stitches to be here, so in order for that to happen, I need to cut them. First I will try to take them off, and then I cut here like that. That's it. We are okay now. We don't have the stitch. We have still the marks, but it's okay. We are not perfect in any way. I need to grab So now you are going to see how I fix something else. Here we had, I know what happened. We had string we don't have anymore. So I have another one here. Yeah, I want to see a picture, Barbara. I love those. So let's go rogue. I need to have, I wanted this one. Yes, it is. We have string. So you grab this one and you put like this, and you have here something, you put it inside. The string must to appear in this hole, and that's it for that. You have this one, you have in the machine, okay, when it won't close. You have another here. Let's see if I can put it so you can see. Here you have an indentation. So you need to put it inside. You open this latch. I will show you. Sorry for those who knows, but there are people that don't know. So you have here a latch. You see? So when you open it, you can put this on the indentation like that. And then you close, but it must do a click. If it doesn't do a click, it's not good, I think. We have it. It didn't click. I don't know. Let's find out if it is okay or not. Then you need to go down with the needle. I grab the needle like that, so the thread, so we can catch the thread down, and that's it. Oh, that, you know, when that happened, it's so annoying. I used to have that, and I have another things yet now. That's not like everything is okay. Let's put that down so I can do it well like that. Okay, that's my model. There are other models that you need to open all of these in order to, or have like that. I think Singer had like a round piece here that you can open it. I don't remember. I was very little when I did that. Okay, we are in business. We still have one side here. And you know, the thing that it's important, Sharon, you don't need to insist. If you see something that is out of order, immediately you stop, so you don't do the thing worse. And I don't know if I understood you, okay, but what you need to do is disarm everything, so you have the pieces. Everything that you can, you do. So you will have the pieces, more access to the tangle, I think. If not, send me the picture. I will tell you if I know. No, it's okay. I tell you again. Everything that I saw, you can glue. There is nothing that you cannot do in other way. So only if you want, you can do like something else with knowing your sewing machine. So finally we have these 3 pockets. Hi Jill, how are you? We are doing a journal book, I don't know what, artist book, journal, I don't know. I don't need to put a name to my creation, but we are doing some sewing today. You used to sew, don't you, Jill? I heard you had snow again. Is that correct, or in your uh, parts of the city? No. Let's see. Thank you, Devon. I love them too. I wish I didn't have to cut so much, but it's okay. So, what we can do different? We have a lot of papers. I don't think we are going to use all of them, but because we can do um, pockets later on, I think I need to do some other pages, and then I have 2 cardboard that are of the same measure. I don't know if it fits all the paper. Let's see. Yes, it is. It fits all the measures of paper, like the bigger one, it fits. So I wanted to do something here with these prints, or maybe a combination of the prints in wax paper, like this one I want to the front. Somehow I want to incorporate it in the front. You see, this is a neat one, and maybe I will put some white paper first. Let's see if I have some white paper here. I saw something that I don't know where, from where is that, but it's like illustration paper, and it's very, very big. So I think we can do with that. Let's see if we can do front and back from the 2 of them. No, I don't think so. Maybe if we use part of those to do the inner part, or we can do a print also. Oh, I think we are going to do it the next time, because I want to do it with you, but I don't think we have time to do it today. And I'm going to do a Japanese binding. The Japanese binding, it's a good thing for this kind of, I'm not sure. I was thinking about it. So what you need to do it is afterwards you will have some places that you need to do like that. So we might lose something, but it's one of the methods when you have loose pages. Okay, so we'll see. I think it will be that. If not, but I don't have the material, because have to be uh, like fabric. I have fabric, and maybe if we sew them, we can do it the one that you put three and then two, and you bind them together, that one adds something, but you can see everything from here to here. So have in consideration that we are going to do something with the blank, with the white margins. Everything where we have white now, we will have something. I have an idea. Coffee. Yes. Please have coffee, Sharon. Oh, Sharon, I want to see your outfit. Do you have pictures of that? I want to see it. Okay, drink coffee, Sharon. We want you really awake. I was in Sharon's premiere last night. She accommodated time for us for the international folks, and I really thank you, Sharon. And yeah, I even have in mind some. Maybe I can do one more live, but do it uh, like say at 1 in the morning here, so it will be your time. So yes, I think we are going to use that. Let's see the print, the wax print over here. Yes, see, have another go. So let's maybe if I do like that, yes, we have enough for two, see? So I'm going to grab this part like that. I'm going to cut it in half. Let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, so we have two like the same. I have one that is more flimsy and I have one more sturdy. The sturdy one will be on the front. Hi Candy, how are you? Oh, thank you, Candy. Thank you for showing up and tell us. I don't mind lurking. Lurking, it's okay. And sometimes, you are doing things, you are drinking coffee, you just wake up, or not, or anything. Well, I try to see through the light, but I think it's better if I put back like this. Okay, so that will go around. I want to one part to put it like that, maybe. So I am going to, first of all, I had something here. I had it. The best thing to mark is to do like that. Okay, even if you missed it, you can retrace it. And you use in this case it's a cardboard, I think, but you use it like a ruler almost. So now I think I can do it, the two of them at the time. I think let's put some clamps here. I try to do something, I try to be more accurate in what I do, hence the clubs, because I'm not accurate without them. There are people that take the time and do like I do now, and it's perfect for them. I'm not used to, but I can get used. Okay, let's do it. Of course, if we see that have some part that go out, we can cut it after we sew it. Well, plus I didn't left anything. I forget. That's how creativity sparks sometimes. You do things, you want to do things and then you do the opposite. And that's it. Let's put that again so we don't make a mistake. Okay, so I don't know what will happen with this machine. It says that the same machine sews silk and jeans, so let's hope he's going to sew. If not, we are going to need to do something else. So we have here that maybe we are going to do something afterwards. We see. We will see. I'm thinking, I'm talking, and you don't know what I'm saying. You know, a border. Maybe we don't know. This is the. So let's. We wanted to do. I wanted to do a print that I cannot find now. Do you know where did I put the print I had in what paper? The one with the seahorse here. I saw it. Yeah, it's here. Let's read the chat. That's perfect, Sharon. I embrace that, but you know, sometimes you want to achieve something that it's in your mind, and you don't have the elements to do it, the right elements to do it. Okay, PMR Studio said they were in 12 minutes, they are going live, so we are going to end before that. So we all can go there, of the one who wants to. Okay, so I wanted to do some overlapping to there, just for fun. And I think I'm going to do all the figure here. I will put something on the borders so I can finish it better. And you will see next time, because for the next time I want to have everything sewed, so we only need to see to do the binding. Let's see if that sews. I don't know. I'm not sure what is going to happen. Anyway, I have that. It's not right like that. Okay, I didn't put clamp here. I need to. See, this is my basic brain. And now the other one is telling me. I don't have a lot of difficulties to think about something and talk at the same time. That is because I use all the time. That's me. No, it's not sometimes it's a burden, but I do that. Okay, let's go. I wish I can recreate all the pockets and things I see. Wait a minute. Okay, we need to do the same, like a little bit out. Okay. See, I don't have this string in the right place, so that could be a problem. Like that. Better. I hope. I wish I have another view for you. Well, that's no good. I might need to trim it after all. But I fail. I needed to. I think I needed to sew it. To glue it first. Okay. Hi, your coffee. Oh, really? Is frozen for anyone else? Because we had these problems in the past, and I'm not sure that. Okay, I have problems here. Let's see. Second time that we need to take that off. Let's do that first of all. So, who had problems with tangles here? Beside me. What for you, Sharon? You wanted to see how to do it. First, you take everything out. Then you see it's tangling here in the middle. So you see this, you can take it off because you already cut it. And I think we have, yeah, here. So we now have the upper one that you need to do like that, so we don't have problems. You put this inside as we saw, and then you grab again this, and here you have it. It's ready. Ah, you can get to the bobbin. Oh, you must send me pictures, so if I know how to solve it, I will tell you. Like this a problem. Well, what happened that we have different here and here, and maybe I will cut it. You see, here we have less margin, here we have a lot. So I think I'm going to trim it so it will be the same line here. Or I can do another one. If I wrap the ends, I can wrap here also. I will see. Anyway, we have this one and this one to do. And in the inside, I'm not going to put one like that. I think it's a material that I can do some alcohols in it. Okay, we have 5 minutes. I won't be able to do the cover and the counter cover. So I'm going to finish this one and I'm going to say bye. Bye now. Sorry about all the rush, the noise. Okay, are we going to have a pocket here? No. But I want to do like that. So what we still need to do, it's all around. I'm not going to do now because I'm going to finish and I'm going to say you thank you for coming. Oh, Sarah, thank you, thank you. Yes, the print turned out so good because I'm learning. Thank you, thank you. And we are going to continue this in the next one. Yes, I am making a book. I understand. I've been there, Sharon. I've been there. I still have been there. Okay, thank you. Oh, yes? The camera view, I was really afraid that you don't see a lot, but I think it's okay. Thank you for confirming it. Thank you, Jill. So do you. Bye. I need to see how to jump. Yes.